Hello friends, and welcome to Cooking with Rob Boss. Today we're going to do some smothered chicken tenders with some brown rice. So we got our chicken tenders here, already been rinsed off, dried off. We're going to season them up. What I like to use is Lawry seasoning salt and some lemon pepper. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Want to make sure you coat this chicken tenders all over. Don't want no bland food. Nobody likes that. So we'll do this side. You don't want to go too heavy with the seasoning salt. Then we're going to use this lemon pepper. And with the lemon pepper, it doesn't matter how much you use because it's not that lemony and it's not too hot as far as the pepper, so you can give that a good coating. All right, we're gonna flip those over and get the other side done real quick. Like I said, you wanna make sure you season both sides of all your chicken. And we got about a pound here of the chicken tenders. So we'll go back over there, a light coating of the salt. Lemon pepper. All right, so we got a pan heating over here that we're going to cook the chicken in. All right, so we got the pan over here we're cooking the chicken in. We're going to spray that with some Pam. We're going to toss our chicken in there and let it start cooking. I want to cook the chicken probably about 4 or 5 minutes on each side until cooked all the way through. Best way to tell if your chicken's done is when you're looking at it on one side and half of it's white, it's time to turn it over. So we're cooking this chicken over about a medium heat. And so you want to cook the chicken till it's white about halfway up, and then you want to flip it. That way it doesn't dry out and it doesn't burn. So while this is cooking, we're gonna get our soup ready. Part of the chicken, we're using cream of chicken and cream of mushroom. Now I usually like to use a can of cream of mushroom and chicken, but they didn't have it, so I got 2 chickens and 1 mushroom. Check on the chickens there. So we're just gonna get these out. So we're going to get our soups out and mix them up. And I'm using 2 chickens and 1 mushroom. You can use whatever you like. 1 and 1 or all chicken if you like. Alright, so you get a can of water, mix this up a little bit, thin the chicken out, the soup out for us. Alright, so we're going to mix this up a little bit. And the water just thins this thickness of the soup out, so the consistency will be a little more gravy-like when we put it in our chicken. Okay, so our chicken's white halfway through. So that indicates to me it's time for us to flip them. And this is the color we're looking for. You get that nice color from the lemon pepper, the Lawry seasoned salt. Those look great. Happy little chicken tenders there. We're going to let that cook through for a little bit before we put our soup in, the smothered part of our chicken. So we got about 6 to 8 cups of hot water here boiling, and we got 2 packs of brown rice that we're going to put in here for our chicken and rice. And just let those boil. You can sit in here I've noticed that the longer they sit, the better it is. So we just let that cook through. So chicken's getting close to done. So we're going to go ahead and pour our soup in, which is the smothered part of our smothered chicken and rice. So we're going to just let the rice cook over there. Got the chicken and the smothered tenders over here. So what you want to do is you want to start incorporating the soup until you start getting this darker, little richer color in. So move the chicken around, and that way the flavor from the chicken gets all the way through the smothered soup. Okay, friends, so we have our plate here with our smothered chicken and rice. We like to pair it with shoe peg corn, and some steamed broccoli. So the chicken we let simmer for about 10 minutes after we put the soup in there, and the rice we boiled, and of course the broccoli is steamed. So there you have smothered chicken with broccoli and shoe peg corn.